boarded Redbird 1 and flew to Syracuse this afternoon. They have a chance to clinch this series in upstate New York, just like they did when they won the Calder Cup in 2013.
Right now they have the advantage going back to Syracuse. They know they could have won both games as well. They played extremely well. You know, they're a very good hockey team.
We know it's a long, long ways from over. We know how well they've been into home, and we know how good of a hockey team they are. It's going to be loud, and it's going to be a lot of excitement. And I mean, down 2-0, you don't want to lose that third game. They're going to be desperate, and we're going to have to match that with, just intensity.
There is no doubt this will be one of the most hostile environments the Grand Rapids Griffins will ever play in. It's Game 3 of the 81st Calder Cup Finals, and it's coming your way from Syracuse.
A very, very pivotal game here tonight. No team has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit to win a Calder Cup Finals, and we are underway in game number 3.
Long shot by Cuckoo, misses it, the rebound, and they score! Quick right back in front, Burke shot at the crossbar, rebound, score! Tyler Bertuzzi's done it again! Crunch have a little life as they've got the puck at the line. Vermeen lets it go, deflected, and they score! Got around Svechnikov, and another penalty coming up. Svechnikov's going to go for hooking, and the Crunch will have a second power play.
Yeah, he didn't even realize it. He's just going to the bench. Now he does.
All right, here's Pekka walking the circle, the pass in front, blocked to the rebound. On top of the post, and they score on the rebound. That will do it. A 3-1, Crunch on top through 20 in Game 3 of the 81st Calder Cup Finals. Left point to Klashoff, got away from Campbell and a breakaway. Here's Cirelli and all by himself. Cirelli walks in backhander, great toe save by Jared Coro. And the Griffins now with numbers go right back left to right. Here's Russo wide right. Russo right in front to Campbell and the shot save, rebound, score! Dominic Turgeon, oh my, how about that back and forth? Played by Tayarmina, tries a shot, score! Power play goal for Syracuse, and they're back up 4-2. Chris McGinn, look out, cutting in a shot, the save of the rebound, score! Corey Conacher, and it's 5-2 now in favor of Syracuse.
I think we have to be smarter as a group. Every time we started to get something going, we took a penalty. And so in those situations, we've got to be more disciplined.
We got that one behind us, and we get a day here to regroup, but we get an opportunity again. We still have that home ice advantage. We're up 2-1 in the series with 2 games in each building. So this is playoff hockey. This is exciting. It wasn't going to be easy.
You can tell they're not really happy with Grand Rapids. As we mentioned, Griffins tend to be that one team that they can't get over the hump on a big stage like this.
And it's amazing how teams that have only played against each other over a 5-year span, only in the Calder Cup Finals, and how that has created a unique rivalry. And I think Larry hit it right on the head. These fans just don't like us.
Mitch Callahan said to me, hey, they don't ever like me or Bertuzzi anywhere we go, so just feel like you're one of us.
I'll work them. Play for 60 minutes. We win the game. We want a game on after that. All right?
Back at it. Game 4 of the Calder Cup Finals. Grand Rapids with a 2-1 lead in this series.
Here we go. We're underway in a very important Game 4.
The Griffins have a break. Svechnikov, though, by the time he gets to the puck, he's in the corner. Took a sharp angle shot. In a race for that puck, Thomas and Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi took him out of the play. Now Burke gets knocked down by Vermeen behind the play. Tancredi left wing corner now. In front, Callahan walks in, shot, save, rebound, score! Ben Street has given the Griffins a 1-0 lead. But here come the Griffins now, 3-on-1. Tancredi across, in front, shot, big save, and the rebound. Shot back in. McKenna dumped it around the boards. Here's a shot, score! Matt Larito, I believe, tipped it in. Danny Renouf lets it go from the left point.
A fairly quiet, normally raucous War Memorial as the Griffins will head to the locker room with a 2-0 lead here in Game 4 at the end of 20 minutes.
The more simple we keep our game, the better we are. If I get plus a beat, we're very fortunate. Big second period, first 5 minutes. Here we go, White! Let's go, boys!
Boy, you talk about turning the tables if the Griffins can get it done here, but you know the next 40 minutes are gonna be tough. Crunch go back in. Here's a pass blocked by Nosek. He's trying to step around the defense and does. He's in a low backhand shot. A big save there. Get it back to the line. That'll be intercepted by Tancredi. Gets around the defense. 2-on-1 with Street.
Late man, too.
Renouf behind him. They'll drop to Renouf. Walks in. Shot, score! Dan Renouf has got his second of the game. It's 3-0 Grand Rapids. Time again to play it there to Conacher right in front of the goal. A chance and they score. Yanni Gord makes it a 3-1 game with 8:15 to go in the second period. Around behind the goal it goes. McKenna's out of his net to play it. He'll just flip it into the corner, and that will do it. We are 40 minutes into Game 4 of the Calder Cup Finals.
Put everything on the net. Keep shooting the puck.
Boys are lined up back at center ice. Goaltenders have been checked. We're about to drop the puck, and here we go on period number 3.
Behind the defense, McGinn, and he turned with a shot wide. And then McGinn got labeled in front by McElrath. And just like that, it's a 3-2 hockey game. To go in regulation. Griffins hanging on to a 1-goal lead. And the Crunch have it. Here's Conacher back at the line. Shot blocked. Turgeon's got the puck and they're cleared, and that's going to do it. And the Grand Rapids Griffins are a win away from a second Calder Cup. And look at Corey Conacher.
Slash going after him.
Matt Ford, and Ford goes right after him. And look at Byron Fraze jumping on Matt Ford. And now Conacher gets up and he's horse-collaring Dominic Turgeon. Meanwhile, we got Campbell just manhandling Armina and throwing left hands on him. He's got him down on the ice and pumping him with lefts. The Crunch were 10-0 here at the War Memorial until tonight as the Griffins hand them the loss. 3-2 the final score.
Bail me out, boys. Hey! Whoa!
Guys, we don't lose 2 in a row. All playoffs, we bounced back so well. You guys played unbelievable. That killing in was huge for Reno.
We want to finish it before they get momentum because it's a good team over there, and we don't want to give them any momentum. And And I think we got a good chance to do it, and if we play again like we did tonight.
It has been work and hard work by both sides to get to where they are right now. Maybe the Griffins are out working the crunch just a wee bit. Maybe they're a little more skilled. Who knows? One thing's for sure, the Griffins are in the position we were hoping they would be in, up in this series and up big right now, 3-1, and a chance to win the Calder Cup championship here in Syracuse. The crunch score, oh my, 17 seconds into the hockey game. A wrist shot to the top of the circle, and the crunch now with a 2-0 lead. Went in, took it away from him, look out, Yanni Gord walks right in front, shot, save, and the rebound, they score, and just like that, it's 3-0 Syracuse. Turning with it, tried to feed it in front, then deflected away. They're going to work it right in now to Conacher, and he scores, and it's 4-0 Syracuse. Well, I would define this first period as a nightmare.
You know, it's just one of those games where things didn't work out, but we got to learn from our mistakes. You know, we got 2 cracks at it at home. You know, our building's tough to play in too.